So we're going to work on combining like terms, and you are going to need a notebook to take some notes, your pen, pencil, whatever you prefer, a dry erase marker, the little combining like terms worksheet, and the little runes that you cut out, or the little stone pieces that you cut out. So first here I'm going to go ahead and put my title of my notes, combining like terms. Now, based on the little card that we had here, the one that you scanned to get to this video, we have this Jaguar trader here, or this Mayan trader here wearing the Jaguar outfit, and you can see that he's making a little transaction there. The stones at the top represent jade. We're going to say they're made out of jade, that's why they're green. These over here are made out of gold, and then these here are made out of a black volcanic rock called obsidian, and they're going to be trading in those pieces. So here on this activity, what we're going to try and do right now is we're going to try and balance his trade to see how much he made or how much he lost in the day. So starting out, I'm going to put how much I owe, how much I earn. And first we're going to deal with jade. So let's say that in one day he made 1, 2, 3, or he lost because he owes, let's say he owes 5 pieces. On the second and on the same day he earned 3 pieces. So that might be a bad day out at the business, because I owe is how much he loses and I earn is how much he makes. So if we wrote this down, I owe has, or the negative that I owe has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 5. And right here we have positive 3, 1, 2, 3. So negative 5 plus 3. Negative 5 plus 3, what does that equal? You could go ahead and take a guess if you like. We're going to work this out here a couple of ways so that you could see how we combine these terms. So first, you can go like this. This one cancels out this one. This one cancels out this one. This negative here cancels out this positive here. And what am I left with? Here in the negative column, in the I owe, I have negative 2. So I would end up with saying, at the end of the day, he owes 2. He still owes 2 at the end of the day. So he didn't make a profit. He actually lost some here. You can also experiment and do this with the number line. With a number line, it would look like this. Let's say this is where you start out at 0. And so say he has negative 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you go back 3 more. Or 2 more, 1, 2, and then 3, sorry. And where did I land at? I landed here on the 2, the same 2 that we got over here. So you could draw that here on your note on the little number line. You put negative 5, or you could draw a little number line. You want it going all the way out to negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0. And we're going to go out to positive 2. 1, 2. Because what I'm going to try and show you here, actually to positive 3, what I'm going to try and show you is that you can start wherever you like and still get the same answer. So let's say, this time we counted 3 over. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. So these are accounted for. That's how much he made. He made 1, 2, 3. But then he lost 5. So from 3 he goes backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this negative 2 is the same as this negative 2 here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do another one now. So now we're going to go ahead and get the black ones. These are the obsidian pieces that we had said. So let's say maybe I guess this is a horrible day for him, a disaster. And beginning part of the day, bad business, and now he owes 3 pieces of obsidian. At the end of the day, he's going to owe 4 pieces of obsidian. So in the beginning he lost 3, then at the end he lost 4 more. What would that look like? Well, the first 3 would be -3. So that would be -3. And then he lost another 4, so that would be -4. And at the end of the day, how much did he lose? He lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Equaled -7. If you put that on the number line, start out here at -7. So he loses 3 first. 1, 2, 3, and then he loses 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. -7, -7. So that's a common problem that we see that I see with students, is they'll see -5 plus 3. And they'll say, well, you can't take away the 5, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. But what we're doing here is we're combining the terms. So you kind of have to get rid of some of the old things that you used to think. So let's go ahead and jump into something that is called a binomial. So these here, they only have one term, so those are called monomials. So if it has one term, I'm going to go ahead and put it here. One term. It equals a monomial. Now we're going to do binomials. And that equals 2 terms, like a bicycle. So by 2 terms, that means that we're going to be trading in 2 different objects. So let's say first here we had a decent day and we earned 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start going with losses. I want some wins maybe, or some positives here. So he made 4 pieces of obsidian. He only lost 1 piece, so we're putting 4 on one side and 1 on the other side. And then jade was a different story. With jade, we lost 1, 2, 3, 4. We lost 4, and we only made 1. So at the end of the day, how much do we actually have? Let's go ahead and write this down as it would look on maybe on a test that we are taking. So first here, we're going to put that we owe -1, and because those are obsidian, or because those are the gray ones, we'll put G. -1, G for the gray. No, G's a bad term. So we'll say -1, we'll pretend they're black. -1B, that's the one we lost. And then how much more do we owe? We also owe 1, 2, 3, 4, -4G, the green ones. So the black ones and the green ones. Now what did we earn? We earned 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4 of the black ones. And then we earned 1 of the green ones plus 1. So now these are binomials. You'll see that there are multiple terms that we're trying to simplify these multiple terms here, or combine these terms here. So let's say now, what do we have at the end of the day? We could cancel these out. These were the green ones. So when we cancel these out, what do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3 negative ones that we owe. So we owe -3 green ones. And then what do we have over here? We can take away 1 here and cancels out 1 here. And we have +3 black ones. And when we combine the like terms, that there is our answer. So we're going to go ahead and do one more problem together. We are going to call this one a trinomial, which will mean 3. Or a polynomial, which will mean multiple ones. So we'll go ahead and call this one a polynomial. Multiple terms. Now, I want you to notice that I'm not combining the black ones and the green ones. I'm not going to be combining the yellow ones. They're all separate. You can only combine the terms that are alike. So let's go ahead and go back to here. So we're going to say we lost 3 negatives one day, or 3 greens. And we also lost 2 of the black ones. We earned 3 of the black ones. We earned 3 of the green ones. And then what did we make? And in gold, we just went out and we made a killing in that one. We made 4, 5, and we lost 1 piece of gold. Okay? So let's go ahead and write this down. I want you also to notice that the order in which we write them down doesn't matter. So I can go ahead and start out with how much I earned first. So let's see the black ones, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. So that'll be 3 black ones, and then I earned the green ones. I owed 1, 2, 3, plus 3 green ones, and then gold. We'll call gold. What should we call it? We'll just say X, so that we don't use the G again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5X. What did we lose? We lost 1x. We also lost 3g, and we lost 2 of the black ones. So here you can see all the terms, how we've written them out, and we're going to go ahead and start combining them to make this much more simple for us. So we have our black terms here. We have our green ones here. I like to put different shapes around them just so I could distinguish them. So let's see. You could combine them by looking here, or you can combine the terms by looking here. So this here could cancel out with this one, so I'm left with 4 of the 4x, the gold ones, positive 4x. Let's see. 3 here, can take away 3 here. And that leaves me with nothing. So they just basically cancel out, the green ones, 3 and 3. And then here I have -2, can cancel out one of these. And what am I left with? I'm left with +2 black ones. So I'm left with 4 pieces of gold and 2 pieces of obsidian. And that, my friends, is combining like terms. Do it however you like. Use number lines when you do it, and make it easy for yourself.